friends. We need friends. Why do we need friends? If you don't break out of your fears and your selfishness to break into deep relationships, you're going to fail as a human being, because we're relational beings. Invest in this thing called friendship. You invest in friendship, and the friendship grows you. You grow through this. You grow through this. He's losing ground to the Philistines. The Philistines have taken over Bethlehem. And David said longingly, "Oh, that someone would give me water to drink from the well of Bethlehem." He's sort of saying, oh, to have a... And they take it literally, these guys, because these guys are not poets. They're warriors. God gave us this kind of bond. So we're going to give it back to God. And he just ennobles their incredible sacrifice. Jesus gathered around him a fisherman, Zacchaeus, Samaritan woman, people like this, the marginal people. What kind of people? All those who were in distress or in debt, like they had all these gambling debt or whatever, discontented, and they gathered around David. They found someone they wanted to serve. What is the basis of Christian relationship? And here I want you to see, what is the basis of my relationships? What is the basis of my friendships? Basis of Christian relationships, we triangulate around Jesus. As we get closer to Jesus, right, the distance between us shortens. In other words, if you're trying to attract friends because you're such an attractive and interesting and impressive person, I want to suggest that you have low taste in friends. We want friends who are drawn to Jesus. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him who is alone when he falls and has not another to lift him up. There are a lot of foolish things which make a lot of sense because it's all about love. Sit in the hot sun at Greek theater, listen to awful graduation speeches just for that magical 3 seconds where we shout until we get hoarse. Years from now, we might have success, wealth, a nice house. Gosh, I remember I was surrounded by people. There are many things which make a lot of practical sense, but because it defeats love, it's utterly foolish. Friends, we need friends. They can be meaningful, iron sharpens iron kind of friends. We need each other. We need each other to do this together. To meet frequently, to be face to face, to be present, to lower our barriers, to be vulnerable, to pursue Christ together so that we can establish the kingdom of our Lord where God has placed us.